Hello, honorable members of the clan. So let's go to the North Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Meyiwa unaliving trial, which sort of resumes today, but for only a day, I believe. And they just gone out for a while. Advocate Muzi asked for some indulgence with the judge in chambers regarding something. I'm not even sure what it is that he wants to discuss with the judge. So while they are still in chambers, I thought, let me come on here and say, once again, Happy New Year. And we've already done that in a live last night. But I'm having some questions, guys. There are rumors, or at least some birds that are whispering into our ears regarding the return of Advocate Tefu. Apparently today he might be reinstated as a lawyer or as an advocate. I'm not quite sure which one, and there are chances that he might even return to the Senzo Meyiwa unaliving trial, either as an advocate or instructing attorney. I'm not quite sure of the status, but I'm like, okay, this is interesting. I cannot say anything much about this until there are confirmations about this, what I perceive as good news. That's my opinion. I believe this is good news because this is a man who cracked open this case and turned it upside down on its head, and hence we are here today. So clearly he knows a lot of things that the other defense lawyers may not be privy to. But now, this is my question, all right? Suppose this is going to happen. I know I'm sweating, guys. Suppose this is happening today, that Advocate Tefu is being reinstated as an advocate and he's getting his certificate of good standing. And the question is, wait a minute. What led to him being debarred? Who laid the complaint? That person needs to be investigated. Who was in charge of the LPC and made a decision to further this matter to a high court, to a point where a judge had to take a decision to strip him of his practice, basically his license to practice? Those two people needs to be investigated. That is the LPC, whoever was in charge, as well as the judge that took that decision. And thirdly, the police officers that came into the courtroom yanked Mr. Tefu, threw him in a van, and subsequent to that, he spent almost 2 years in jail without a trial. Forget the trial, but no bail. And then recently, out of the blue in December, he waltzed out of Johannesburg prison as what? What was this all about? All of this, in my opinion, needs to be investigated. And what also needs to be investigated is, at this point where now he is being reinstated, on what grounds? On what grounds? On the grounds that everything that transpired on Tefu were false accusations, false incarceration, malicious prosecution, even though he was not prosecuted, but because he was incarcerated, that might as well be a malicious prosecution. And then loss of income. His reputation was damaged, fortunately, because some of us were like, something is not right here. Let's keep his reputation intact. Let's keep his reputation and defend his reputation, because this does not make sense. That is where we were at as the public. But now the question is, on what grounds the LPC felt, oh, let's reinstate him, let's give him back his license of good standing and let him return to the Senzo Meyiwa unaliving trial, if that is what he's going to do subsequently. So now that they are in chambers discussing the, what do you call this, I think today, I suspect, this is my suspicion, I suspect that the clan was on the money when it came to Muzi appointing, Sibiya appointing a new lawyer. And I suspect that the new lawyer is Mr. Muzi. That's my suspicion. I could be wrong. There could be a whole new lawyer that is coming through. From what I heard as well is that Nisi has appointed a whole new lawyer, and this particular lawyer may actually appoint Advocate Tefu as his instructing attorney in this matter, representing Sibiya. But the report that I heard is that he's going to represent 4 of the accused. So I'm not quite sure if the other defense lawyers are fired. If that's the case, I'm not quite sure. But whatever Nisi, not Nisi, whatever Sibiya decides, that's his choice. And again, if it's a new lawyer that is coming into town, probably he will have a different perspective, like we discussed in last night's live, that a new lawyer, according to the arguments that have been thrown at me by some very intelligent people, is that you guys, intelligent people, I'm talking about you, members of the clan, that no, if they brings a new lawyer, he'll come with a different perspective and may also follow up on questions on Gininda and all the other witnesses that the current defense lawyers did not follow up on type of situation. So I'm persuaded by that argument. However, I still feel like to preserve time and taxpayers' money, let him appoint Mr. Mnisi. That way we can just move forward. All that Mr. Mnisi has to do is to familiarize himself with what Mr. Mgomezulu was already doing with Mr. Sibiya. And then there will be no waste of time at all. We just move forward and come to a conclusion. This is justice delayed, guys. And if justice is delayed, it is also denied. And this cannot go on for too long anymore. Enough is enough, especially for the Meyiwa family, in my opinion. So now, they are in chambers and they're going to be discussing whatever it is that they're going to be discussing. And hopefully when they come back, we get to hear who did Mr. Sibiya choose as his legal defense or legal representative in this matter, so that we can move on. And yeah, whatever it is that's going on there. This morning, it was also interesting that Judge Rata complimented everybody of the new season, which I still don't understand what that means. We discussed this last night in the live. I have no idea when a person says compliments of the new year. Please do educate me, guys. What does that mean? Because Mina, I grew up on Happy New Year, all the way till the 7th. After the 7th, there's nothing we say after the 7th. But I hear people say compliments of the new season. Okay, compliments of the new season. Anyways, guys, let me end the video right here because I'm not quite sure when they are going to be back. And then once they are back, I'll come back and I'll let you know what transpired in the North Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Meyiwa unaliving trial. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a good rest in December and that you had a great time and you came back home in one piece. Please, now is protecting your children from being posted on social media for these evil people to come after them. Please be careful on that one. Again, we did discuss this one in the live last night. Please protect your children. I beg you. I beg you. And if you have your bundle of joy going to school for the first time, congratulations and may they make you proud. And that, guys, before they come back while I'm still here, let me say, let's see each other a bit later. Please, whatever you do, don't leave this video without liking, guys, because we were absent for a while. The channel stopped moving. So please, take it upon you to like the videos that I'm going to be posting today, and also leave a comment and share the video as far and wide as you can. See you much later. I appreciate you guys. Mwah. Love you. Bye.